I'm Precious Ogun Michael. I'm the Group CEO for Oxford Holdings. Beginning of the year, I was reflecting and I remembered that, oh well, I'll be 30 next year. And I was thinking of what to do to give back to society, to say thank you to God for how far He has brought me. Why push to next year what you can actually do this year? So I thought to myself and I said, okay, let me sit with Oxford Foundation and see what we can do to give back to society to commensurate my 29th birthday rather than wait till the 30th. About 4 days ago, I sent me this video that really kept me up off my bed for about 2 nights. It's the video of a man who is visually impaired who sells newspapers. He has 3 kids and he sells newspapers all around Gowon Estate without a cane, without a guide, without anybody there with him, just to make ends meet.
I'm Shakim Olukorede Sanusi. So it was around 4 years ago that I discovered that I have glaucoma. And since that time, I've been managing myself with this newspaper business. So I'm using it to sustain my family. And I have 3 kids. And I have one that I'm catering for.
And I was touched by the story of this man, especially when I got to know that he has a family. He has 3 young kids in school, he has bills to pay. And rather than sit at home and, mourn his situation and leverage on it as an excuse to be lazy or to depend on other people, this man wakes up every day, leaves his house and goes all the way to Yanokbaja to pick this newspaper to Gowon Estate, and he sells on his own every day, and he has been doing this for years. My friend Mrs Kasimu decided to reach out to someone who could help us with information, and we got to know that this man's name is Mr Sanusi. In the course of reaching out to Mr Sanusi, we found that he wants to have a shop where he can actually sell with his wife. They cater for their 3 children who are in school. Here we are. Our plan is to set up a shop for Mr. Sanusi and his wife, stock it up, pay the rent for 2 years so they don't have to worry about that. Ensure we give them some money to hold so that while they are still trying to get customers and all that, they have money to spend. We also have plans to probably pay their rent for 1 year and their children's school fees for a session or more. And I'm very sure that Mr. Sanusi will no longer be found on the streets, trying to make ends meet. Ultimately, we know that life is not just about all you get. Life is also all about what you give. With what you have, with the little you have, what have you been able to do for the next man? My name is Precious Ogun Michael, and I'm the Group CEO for Oxford Holdings.